Hello, I'm Cindy, and today we're going to explore an issue that is becoming increasingly prominent in the virtual reality, like VR space. The dilemma of unclear operational guidelines that make it difficult for users to immerse themselves. So, in the rapidly evolving world of VR technology, we are seeing many exciting applications, but we are also facing a number of challenges. One of the most prominent problems is the lack of clear operating guidelines, which seriously affected the user experience. So, take my friends as an example. As an VR new VR user, he was often confused when using MetaQuest to experience VR game. He doesn't know how to operate it. So a situation that is common among many VR users. Imagine how frustrating the experience can be when you put on a VR headset and enter a brand new virtual world, but don't know how to interact with the world. So just like in the video, my friends needed to uh, figure out on his own like how to move, how to pick up, put down stuff like something like that, and the bottom were already fisted, so he couldn't customize the bottom. He also didn't know what he was supposed to do because there were not clear instructions on how to operate the device. So the operation of a VR device is often more complicated than that of a like than traditional mouse and keyboard. So taking a game like my friend's experience like the animal company as an example, my friend found himself unable to perform basic movements such as climbing, jumping, and going uphill. Um, this is because the game does not provide clear instructions. So in contrast, like traditional mouse and keyboard control are like easy for new user to use uh, because of the clear instruction and the standardized key settings. So in most PC game like the example Valorant, the WASD keys of movement and the mouse for perspective control have become industry standards. Um, so new players can quickly adapt to this mode of operation without having to check the instruction over and over again. So traditional game often provides clear visual cues and tutorials to help new players understand the function of each key. This intuitive feedback mechanism greatly reduce the learning curve. So it's more easy for the new user to get the sense of presence. So that is why I think the VR industry currently lack of unified interaction standards. So different brands of VR device such as MetaQuest, PlayStation VR, and the Valve Index have their own controller design and interaction methods. While this diversity brings innovations, but it also increases the learning cost of users. So many VR apps rely on complex bottom combinations or gesture that may be too difficult for new users. For example, some games may require multiple buttons to be pressed at the same time to complete very simple actions. So, which greatly increase the difficulties of operations. To address these issues, we need to make the following improvements to VR interaction design. For example, I think firstly, like standardized interaction design. Um, Various VR devices establish a unified interaction standard so that user feel like users will feel familiar when switch between different platforms or combine multiple input methods such as gesture, voice, and controllers to provide user with more intuitive and natural interaction options. And and then like a mouse and keyboard, it allows users to control um, adjust control setting across according to their personal preferences, improving the comfort of operation. Have user better understand the results of their action through visual, auditory, um, and like tactile feedback. Um, and also design intuitive beginners tutorials and interaction guides to help user quickly master basic like operation and more. Overall, I think the future of VR technology is full of endless possibilities, but to realize that potential, we must address current interaction design issue by improving the operation guideline and simplifying the learning process. We can make the immersive experience of VR more accessible to more people. So, um, VR still has a very long time, a very long way to go. So, let's look forward to a more user friendly and intuitive VR future. Thank you.